Hello everybody, welcome back to Torment, Tides of Numenera. I'm trying to get more and more dramatic each time I do that intro. I don't think that one worked out that well, but maybe next time I'll get it right. So, last time, we just beat this guy right here who's dead. As you can see, I murdered him and he's in his PJs now. And also he has like a weird... What is going on right here? What's this thing sticking out of his back? I don't know. I don't want to look too closely. It looks a little gross. And we told our two friends who were annoying to shove off. We're going to go on our own. And now we're going to go to the city, hopefully. What was it called? The Sagos Cliffs or something? I don't know. It's been a week or two since I last played. Not that I haven't wanted to, but it's hard to sit down and record this or anything on a regular basis just because of the nature of it. Yeah, this looks city-like, doesn't it? Alright, I assume we're supposed to talk to this guy. Oh my god, I got a bit of a lag there. Can you believe that? It didn't fully load before showing me what was going on. Yeen the Overseer, Levy, oh man. Okay, I thought they all had names at first, I was like, shit. But no. Let's talk to Otero, because he's right here and we're obviously supposed to talk to him. Wind spins off the distant sea. Sagos Cliffs, what'd I say? That was pretty close, wasn't it? I don't really remember. Sweeping between you and the boy, whistling up towards the peaks of Sagos Cliffs. He glances at you, then at the crowds in the plaza beyond. He appears to be looking for someone. Mwah? Man, we're out of intellect. We're not feeling very smart right now. Saw you wandering down the reef, he says. Did you get to the star before the others did? He looks back at your face and grins. Guess not. That in a face that's found a good pick. I assume he's like a, you know, a rapscallion, as we call it in the hood. Don't be rude, boy. There was nothing to find down there. I was the falling star. A lot of people went looking for the star, did they? Nah, not too many. Gotta be a carker to go down to the reef. That place is haunted. Look, he says, running a hand over his stubbled scalp. You hide it well, but I can tell you're new here. I ain't trying to offend you, but I don't like leaving folks new to Sagos on their own. If you have questions about the city, or Circus Minor in particular, I'll answer them free of charge. Man, what a handy-dandy guy to just be standing here right in front of me. Unbelievable. I'm so lucky. Just this time, he adds hastily. Maybe until the end of the day. I don't usually give away advice for nothing, understand? Unless the game designers ask me to, then I jump right on it. Sure, but what makes me so special? Where's my mouse cursor? Okay, there we go. You? Nothing, he says. Like I said, I hate seeing people lost, and I figured you might be. So we're in Circus Minor now? Yeah, the heart of the city, he says, folding his arms. So in theory I couldn't get here unless I knew where I was, and he doesn't seem surprised by that. The levies and politicians will tell you that the government square is the center of Sagos Cliffs, but they're not thinking right. He spreads his hands, framing the plaza. When folk come to Sagos, they come here. They talk and trade, flirt and fight, tell stories. Everyone who comes here is a little different. Oh, leaves different. What I said worked better, I think. His hands fall. Anyway, what do you want to know? What's happening on that stage? Probably a cultist. Oh, no? Well, not quite. An execution, he says, rolling his eyes. It'll be going on for days yet. All those folks think they'll learn great truths from the nightmares of a dying man. He shakes his head. It's not worth my time, but it might be worth yours if you haven't seen one before. Golly, executions! That took a dark turn, didn't it? And then she's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not going to ask any more about that. Fix complex machinery. Yeah, sure. Does anyone around here know how to fix complex machinery? He says, scanning the plaza. Prada! That's the bug lady in the market. Is pretty good with machines. You might ask her for advice. He rubs the back of his neck. Otherwise, you want to visit the foreman in the underbelly. They may be able to fix it if they can stop fighting long enough. Okay. I'm done with you. Go away. You're too helpful. I don't like you. You have no complexity except for the execution thing. Alright, so there's an execution going on here. Should we, Oh. Look at him stroke that thing. Man. He's going at it. That's, this guy doesn't seem to be enjoying it too much, though. It's a little awkward, isn't it? Reese and Death of Reese. Alright, stop watching that. Stop it. No. Stop it. Stop. I said... God damn it. Stop it. Stop. No. Stop. Oh, no, stop. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna ignore that, actually. Deal with it, you know? You're curious about it? Fucking buy the game. I'm not gonna go with it. I'm not gonna do it. Because, wow, he's all wrinkly. No, okay, let's go. So it's like a spirit? No, okay. We're skipping it. I'm sorry, we're doing it. I made a decision and we're sticking with it. Kanadu! This large, bald, broad-shouldered man turns to face you. You freeze. It's not his dark cloak or his sledgehammer. It's that beneath his mustache and goatee. He is so ugly that he'd scare his own mother in a dark alley. He gives you an abrupt nod, and you get the distinct impression that here stands a man who enjoys the boredom of standing guard in the company of his own thoughts, because no one will fucking talk to him because he's fucking hideous. That's not true. Look, he's not that bad looking. He's broad-shouldered, got a nice ass. Maybe my character will come on to him. It's like, hey, baby. Nothing to see here until you pay El Hinto, he says, when it's clear that you aren't moving on. With that, he returns his gaze to the distant sea. What is that thing in the cage? It looks like an octopus, but also I'm scared of it. A Nacthomeron. El Hinto will tell you about it, if that's what you want. How did you capture the Nacthomeron? Wrong story, Kanadu draws, then falls into silence. Apparently that wasn't an introduction, but an excuse. Yeah, that's usually, like, I don't ever say long story and want to say more about it. You guys might, but, you know, you're weird. Not really. I'm the weird one. But, I just don't like to say lots of words. He sees you staring at Ask El Hinto. He's the talker. I watch the beast. No, I want to talk to you. How does that cage hold the creature prisoner? Don't know, he says. This time he doesn't bother looking your way. El Hinto built it. Where do you and your partner come from? Larik, a city in the beyond, packed with blood-mad priests, giant razor cats, and drit. Lots and lots of drit. His weighted gaze seeks the horizon. I don't miss it, but El Hinto does. If you want stories, he's the one to ask. I don't want to talk to him, I want to talk to you. Says we're going back. Won't be a good day for Larik if we do. I still don't know why we can scan thoughts. That's just a little strange, and I want it to be explained right now. Right now. Do it now, game. Explain to me. What's going on? Fuck it. He has nothing else interesting. El Hinto, fine, I'll talk to you, even though you look like a dope. In front of you is a wary traveler whose grim visage is mostly obscured by a pointy hat. Upon closer inspection, the lines on his face indicate he has seen much and has many tales to tell. Hello there, friend, he says. Here to see the my friend in the cage over there? Or are you just looking to spin a word or two? I want to see the... No. I don't want to see that up close. Fuck that. I want to stand as far fucking away from this thing as I can possibly do without... while still learning about it. I have some questions about your Aaron. He's far from mine, friend, El Hinto says with a raspy chuckle, as you'll likely see if I get too close to his cage. Go on, ask your questions. What is a anyway? A biomechanical union of stubborn curiosity and frothy malice, he says. Who made them? No one can say, but they cannot be trusted or befriended. Cross their paths or thwart their incomprehensible whims, and they'll kill you if they can. They probably can. I'm pretty fucking weak. How did you capture him? With the highly experimental trap of my own design. Some luck and the unexpected falling of night. I like... Oh. Did you guys see that? He totally went for it. Look, he has needles for hands. Man, that's fucking terrible. And he has like a Raphael. What do you call those things? The Ninja Turtle with the little three-prong, like, tiny trident things? I don't know. I don't know! What do you plan on doing with the Numenera when you're done showing it off? We're likely to release it and run, as if every deep kind of demon in the world is after us. We're not trappers, see? We're explorers. And we're only in this to save up some coin for a journey across a long patch of ground. He rubs the back of his neck, which seems common with these guys, by the way. Not that our motives make much difference to our guests. He'll want to boil our skins once we let him go. Can't say I blame him. We should do it at night, but even though I expect he'll try to kill us. I like this guy, El Hinto. The other dude was like one note boring, but this guy's pretty cool actually. He's the explorer type. I'm gonna ask him this, but I'm not gonna read it because I don't fucking care. I just wanted to see if it gave me any other options. Alright, farewell, dum-dum. I thought you might... Oh. Is he like going for me if I go over here? Look, he's following me. Well, he was. Now I'm hiding. You fools, you have taken from the trunk of the tree for the... Yeah, it's a good thing we're avoiding that. What the fuck? Wait, is this a guy? Traveler, no. Mutant Crier. Nah. We don't want to talk to Jin names. That's my short for generic. Did you hear me? It's one of the Death Cheater's vessels. No, run away! Don't run! Casmine will want to see you, Vessel, and Mimian too. I don't care. I'm going away. I don't want to talk to you bitches. I'm being very stubborn this playthrough. Just because I'm skipping some things because I want to save them for later. And I'm skipping some things just because I want to fuck with you guys, to be completely honest. I think, you know, it would be nice to do that, and I was like, haha, I'm not gonna do it, just because you probably want me to, motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't know. I love you guys, but it's fun. What the fuck is this? As you approach the clock, how the fuck did I know that there was a clock there? What? I mean, it doesn't look like a clock for me. It looked like a transmorgifier where I changed from a human into a butt. Yeah, butt. I couldn't think of anything. As you approach the clock, there is a pause in the argument the duo next to it are having. The petite woman turns toward you. Her hair is unusual, a light, almost yellow color, and her bright eyes dominate her pretty face. Excuse me, but my colleague and I are having a discussion and... Her eyes fall upon your tattoo, and her breath catches audibly in her throat. Her partner is an unnaturally tall man, gaunt and sour-faced, his voice sonorous, with fingers that twitch and weave through strange contortions. Occasional light sparks in the air as he does. He turns to you and opens his mouth to speak, registers your tattoo, and closes it again. His throat bobs for a moment and he says, "It is an honor." He collects himself.
If I might impose on your time for a moment, will you tell me about your tattoo? How did you shape it? Do you know why it differs from the others?
Can I cover up this tattoo somehow so people stop recognizing me? Scan thoughts. I'm having trouble placing her. Could it be I need more time to question her? Others. You mean other cast-offs?
Yes, revered one, your siblings.
He bows deeply and his fingers spark with a repressed joy.
You are a child of the changing god. His mind saw the world through your eyes. He gains knowledge in your body, as he has done countless times over the centuries. The tattoo on your head marks you. We theorize it has a role to play in his creation of you. His cast-off shell. I'm not Shell, motherfucker. You call me Shell one more time, I'll break your goddamn face in. I swear to God. You are welcome here, revered one. We stand ready to serve as we can. Have you any questions for us?
Ow. Do you know anything about the sorrow? She shudders and touches herself ritualistically, on the forehead and on her lips. A monster of deepest nightmare. I have heard that it wants you dead. Every one of the holy creations, all dead. I don't know why, but it hates you. Alright, so taking bets on when we meet our first other cast-off, I'm gonna say the first bar we go to. There will be another one there. Yeah, that's my guess. Can you tell me anything else? He nods somberly, raising a finger to his forehead.
Only that it is remorseless, pitiless, and wants nothing more than the destruction of you and all those who, like you, were created by your sire.
What can you tell me about my sire? You mean the most accomplished inventor of our time? The hero of Saga's Cliffs? The man who dodged death itself? The Time Weaver? Alright, shut up. Perhaps we should wait for another time. Yeah, maybe we should wait for another time, you fucking retard. Are you joking with me right now? Sorry, that was a little brutal. I should walk that back a little bit, but you know, we're gonna plunge forward. Do you know what a resonance chamber is?
Rumor and conjecture, nothing more. Idle speculation from those who wish to pretend to knowledge of your sire's motivations passed along as fact.
He leans out to touch you. Don't fucking touch me, boy. Don't you do it.
Have you seen it? Do you know where it is? What it does?
I don't know anything about the resonance chamber, but I was told you might. He smiles slightly and spreads his hands in apology.
Not as much as I should like, but we of the cult of the changing god have ways to find answers. It is said by those loyal to your sire that it is the solution to the sorrow. The creature that haunts you all.
His eyes trawl your face, and it seems as if he is on the verge of understanding something. I'm certain now. We haven't met this one yet. Alright, I think it's time to go. We don't know how, though. She bows her head slightly. We take this as an article of faith. The resonance chamber will save you. He looks sharply at you now, all distraction gone.
I do not recognize you,
he says.
You do not match any descriptions we have recorded.
She snaps her fingers, as if she is finally figuring out a mystery. Wait, let me remember your face. She studies you carefully. Oh my, you're new. Are you the changing god? Can it be? Alright, so I guess what's happening now is usually when, what were they calling him? The changing god? Yeah. When the changing god is actually in a body, he probably uses them for his, as his minions, but so that they have, a good knowledge of who the cast-offs are before they're cast off, right? And they've never seen me before, so we've never seen her, therefore she's either the changing god or something weird happened. Obviously it's going to be something weird happened. I bet it was unsuitable, or I fought him off. I still don't know if changing god creates the bodies or if he takes them over, right? If he takes them over, I'm assuming I fought him off and my will was too strong, yeah. But maybe not, I don't know. We still don't really know. No, I'm not the changing god. He nods, satisfied.
As I thought. You are a cast-off, one of his children.
He touches you with his long-fingered hand as if in consolation.
There is no shame in such a thing. Many cast-offs have come to our attention, and some of them have sought to deceive us, so that they might seem more important.
He smiles softly.
If you are as new as we suspect, it is better for you, for us, to know the truth of your existence than to bluster and lie.
I almost went with that, to lie about it, because that's not something I would typically do. If I went back, I probably would have lied about it, but I just chose my natural reaction. Crestfallen, she touches your... Stop fucking touching me, guys! I swear to God. Or I swear to changing God. Are you sure you're not? She catches herself. No. Why would you lie about that? With a noticeable effort, she rinses herself into optimism, and she chirps. But you're new, aren't you? You're new! Have you decided what you'll do? What you'll be? Your sire's other children have done amazing things. Amazing. And no doubt you will as well. He lays a hand on your shoulder and his voice is low, cautionary. Cass. She looks away from you for a moment, swallowing sudden tears, and he says, "We have a request for you." He gestures towards the clock behind him. Dark figures circumambulate these clock faces. I theorize that your sire's creation of the time shields that protected the city established a connection with his future selves. Given this, we believe those figures may be cast-offs, or ghosts of cast-offs, perhaps, the living shells of the bodies your creator has worn previously. His fingers shrug eloquently for him. The clock is unmoored in time, you see. We do not have knowledge sufficient to investigate, but you might. You have a connection with he who created the clock. You should be able to align it with the present time, and uncover who these figures are. A gentle, reddish smile appears. How do I know it's rare? I don't fucking know that. If you cannot, at least you'll increase our store of knowledge. She smiles bravely, looking between Mimian and you, and says, And then we can answer the questions you must have, right, Mim? Do you have any idea how to fix the clock? We have tried. I have appealed to the order of truth. I have spoken with eminent seekers of knowledge. We have sent for wisdom from as far as the steadfast. A great achievement, you must agree. I don't agree. None of us have given us an answer. We believe your sire created the device, or had a head in it. Perhaps. Dismay dances across his fingers. His hungry-eyed compatriot steps in. Perhaps you can find an answer where others have failed, and then we can help you. She turns away. You will have our boundless gratitude, revered one. Alright, we got our first quest, I think, besides, the main storyline. Fix the clock. I don't know if I'll do it. These guys actually seem pretty nice. I thought they would be more weird than they were, and I actually did not know that these guys were part of the cult. I would have avoided them in the first place. But they seem pretty nice, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Who told us to go to the cultist? I think it was the dude. I don't remember their names. But I think it was the dude, like Algern or something. I think he was the one who recommended the cult. So he's gone up, maybe, in my eyes, because they seem pretty cool people. I don't know why they're cults, though. That seems a little weird. But in any case, I think this will do it for this episode. We'll explore the city more next time. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye!